Codex After Dark. My name is Tim. This beautiful guy over here is Sal the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair of comics, Uncle
Styling
Gary.
and profiling.
And right next to him is not his road manager, Dan the Kelly Art. This is the promoter, Wes the Rebel
The
Scum.
promoter.
Ladies and
promoter.
gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We just got done doing a awesome interview over on Mon Comics right here on YouTube. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. We'll get some links put up here in just a moment and a way that you can go subscribe to his channel. Brandon is an amazing dude. He was gracious enough and had all of us on there, and he handled it very, very well.
That's what we like, fellas that can handle it very well.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful time, guys. Go check it out. We will put links in the description when this hits on Tuesday next week. So go ahead and do that right now.
Mon Comics. Check them out anyhow.
Mon Comics, MON Comics. And as a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get a caption for you right now. Sal, why don't we go ahead and get some introductions out of the way while I type this up? Let everybody know what you do when you're not doing Codex stuff.
All right. When I'm not doing Codex stuff, you can always find me on YouTube under Sal's Comic Corner and under Instagram as the Slab Guy 77.
Fantastic.
But this guy down in the corner, the Ric Flair of comics, coming to you from the Library of Comics. He's always got something going on. What you got going on, Gary?
What do I got going on? Well, as always, I am a proud co-owner of Comic Logic. We are Loudoun County, Virginia's only comic book store. Please come in and see us. You come in every Wednesday, you get a special bonus treat. You can see me and we can talk new comics, because that is the day I get my new comics. Inject it right here in the bloodstream. I get the blood pumping, gets the veins going, get the biceps ripped. Because comic books builds muscle, people. Buy comic books, build muscle. Maybe do a few push-ups too.
Now, wait a minute, Gary. You said there were 3 things in your life, and I want to know what order they go in. Comics, football, and girls. Which order?
I can do them all at the same time.
He multitasks.
You just
yes.
Look, what
Done.
I had, my buddies back in the day when I was going to the comic shop. There weren't many guys that looked like me in the comic shop, but I would have some of my friends go, "God, back in the late 70s, 80s, comics weren't cool. How are you getting chicks reading the comics?" I said, "Look, dude, I did not lead with, 'Hey, I like comics.' I didn't lead with that. Hey, yeah,
you just went like this, and like this.
Hey, come see the game. Yeah, you're gonna come see the game this weekend. Yeah, talk about the football. Go out a few times, show them a good time. They don't care if you're into comics after that. After you've shown them a good time or two, comics are like
pontificated a time. Or two.
Yeah, whatever you're into, baby, is okay with me. Yeah, so, but and I tease about the old days, but hell, I hit the home. Talk about hitting a home run. I hit the jackpot when I get the redhead. So
that's
damn near 30 years together with that beauty. So I'm a lucky fella. So, and by the way, she watched the Mon Comic show and she gave it a thumbs up. She said it was really fun. So anyway, girls, comics, and football,
all at the same time.
All at the same,
all at the same time.
That'd be hard to differentiate there, my friend. They were all, I will tell you this for sure. Being serious, football and comics both saved my life. I had a rough childhood, and I got comics again. I said was a place where the good guys won, and I needed that. The other thing was football. I had a lot of anger inside from a lot of things that had happened, and I was able to do things on the football field that I'd get thrown in jail for if I did them on the street. So I could hit people between those white lines. I could hit you just as hard as I wanted. Clean. I wouldn't do it dirty. Clean. And then get up and somebody smack me on the ass and say, "Good play, man." So I needed that. So football was very important for me to get a lot of the anger that I had coursing through my veins out. So football saved my life. Comics saved my life. And gals gave me something worth living for. So there you go.
There you go.
Circle of life, baby. Circle of life.
Right on. And let's not forget Wes Rebel Scum. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him from the CGC unboxings and multitude of on the spots. Wes, it is always a pleasure to have you here, bud.
Thanks. It's been a while since I've
Welcome.
been on an After Dark.
Yeah,
Don't
welcome
forget
back to
Codex
live.
Well,
Don't
well,
forget
And
Slabbed.
Slabbed, yeah.
Don't forget the
That's
Slab
right.
show.
Yeah, the Slab show. We got to do more of those, and
Yeah,
the on the spots and
yeah.
all that cool hunting stuff.
It
And
is
the-
my great pleasure to not only have done one show with Wes tonight, I get two. I get
That's
to do
right.
two. I get twice as much Wes.
I'm
And
getting
you know,
Twice the West.
because
full of
once-
Gary.
once the Wes is not enough, but when you get twice the amount of Wes in one night, now you're cooking with gas, baby.
I
And
have
this
been
man-
filled to the brim with Gary.
No, you have not, sir. You're
Oh.
settling before you go
Wes-
back. And
Yeah, I got
Wes, that's just the tip, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is After Dark. We
After
are
Dark.
glad to
Anything
have
goes.
you here. Anything goes. Yes. Oh, by the way, Wes and I have a major thunderstorm rolling through. So if you're in the Tennessee southwestern area of the country, be safe. Utilize your emergency broadcast system and your weather stations. If you don't do that, go on places like Ryan Hall, y'all, where you can keep an eye on the weather. Be safe out there, guys. It
Tim
is
and Wes
getting
are
pretty
Thunder
nasty.
buddies, so they're good.
Yes,
You wanna
yes,
do
we
karate in the
are.
garage?
Yes.
Yes.
Thunder
Watch
Pals.
Steven
buddies.
Seagal movies and all that stuff. Yeah, we are in the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of stuff coming your way tonight. It is going to be absolutely amazing and awesome. But before we do that, don't forget to head over here to Mon Comics, where
Yes.
we were at tonight. We're going to give him plenty of shout outs tonight. So, Brandon, once again, thank you
Yep.
very much, man,
Yep.
Thank
for
you,
Thank
the
you,
brother.
Brandon.
opportunity to come on there.
It's a blast. You
Right over
rock,
here
bro.
on, yeah, definitely. Right over
And-
here
and
on
sign up
YouTube.
for his channel. Good
Yes.
stuff.
Yes, absolutely. At Mon Comics, guys, he does awesome content, and his live shows are bar none amazing. So go ahead and check that out. But after you're done with that, why don't you go ahead and give us a like, share, subscribe, or follow? You can find
yeah.
us on all the socials. All you got to do is type in at the Codex Station, and that is where we will be. Your favorite social media platform. Once again, at the Codex Station. Also, ladies and gentlemen, there's the thunder. Wes, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can.
Oh, Thunder buddies.
There we go.
there it is.
Run under the blankets. Let's go. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, head over to the
Those aren't two
codexstation.com.
pillows.
No. Head over to the codexstation.com. Sal's beautiful canvas that he has painted. Get some merch, meet the team, and so
There he is.
much
Where is he?
more.
He's up there.
Once again,
Right here.
Oh, he's up there.
Codex
He's up there.
Station. He is over here. There we go. All right.
Yes.
And let's not forget, and we will mention this again one more time. We're getting all the good stuff out of the way right now, so that way when we go live, you don't have to worry about all this stuff. Let's not forget our sponsor, as always, W Energy. Head over to W.GG so you can save 10% on your order using keyword code -X at checkout. Once again, W.GG, keyword code -X, and there it is right under Wes right now. Okay,
Crawl under Wes and hit that button.
that's right. All right, let's see
Wes is
here.
fun? What?
We got TJ. TJ was over in the
Hey.
chat
Oh,
for
hey,
Mon
thank you,
Comics.
brother.
Tornado watching
Tornado watch,
Northeast
Northeast
Alabama. Be
Alabama.
It's
safe,
hitting us
buddy.
now. Same one.
Yeah,
Came for
Oh,
more nonsense. Thank you.
there it is. Be safe out there. Go ahead and head into your safe space, ladies and gentlemen. Center of the house if you need to.
Yep.
All right. Guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. I want to get this show cooking because we've got some super awesome momentum that we're cruising on right now.
Ready,
it.
willing, and
Do
able.
it. Do
All
it.
right. Here we go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Please enjoy
Groovy
this
bass tones.
bass
Groovy
tune.
bass
Yes.
tone. Woo! Let's
There
have
it
it.
is.
Give it to us, Tim.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes, the Thunder Buddies. All four of us are ready to climb under the blankets. This is Codex After Dark Comics of the Week. My name is Tim. This guy over here is Sal the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair of comic books, Uncle Gary himself. And we have a special guest with us tonight, the boots on the ground member of Codex himself, Wes Rebel Scum. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the hottest polls, some awesome back issues, and several showcases for you tonight. So be prepared for that. Before we get into this, I'm going to get some quick business out of the way. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, and then we are off to the races. Make sure to head over to all your favorite social media platforms. Find us at the Codex Station, where we're live streaming right now. Make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow so you don't miss awesome content like this all the time. Every time. Yes. Okay. There we go. There we go. And also, ladies and gentlemen, head over to our website, thecodexstation.com, for all your Codex needs. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. Awesome. All right. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Sal, why don't you go ahead and start us off? Not me, but the beautiful Sal, the Slab Guy. Get us started with some awesome pulls from DC.
All right, so this is my weekly pulls. We are going to start off with what? DC this time?
Yes, sir. DC.
All right, so I got 3 from DC, but there are. I'll start with this one first. Batman number 140.
Yeah.
Look at
good
that.
cover.
Yep. So I'm expecting some variants in from that from my HCC pool, but this is just for my shop. All right, so here are the Justice League Godzilla Kong.
Oh.
And these are the sound ones.
Yeah.
So let me see if we can do it, because it was actually working through the bag.
Sound?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Hang
Yeah,
on
they're
one
fun.
second.
This is
Amazing.
fun.
Did they really?
I
No,
don't
I
think
can't
you
make
can
it
do
do
it through the bag.
I did, because it was going off in my car. I was like driving home, like, what the hell is that roaring noise? What the hell is that? But maybe we'll
Here it
try the other
comes.
one. But anyhow, let's take a look at that out of the bag really quick.
Wow.
That's
Hear him
great.
roar. All right, so the next one was with Kong.
Can't believe
I
they've
get that
done
one.
that.
And so this one actually does sound like Godzilla from the old movies. You know, it's classic sound.
These are fun.
They're great.
Not do it. Oh,
This is not going to happen.
not
Yeah,
gonna happen. So
Rob
I'm
took his
scared.
out and we could hear it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Should I do that? Should I take it
No,
out?
no,
Bag?
don't. Not until you get another copy.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
get,
gonna
if you
go.
get 2 other copies, then you do it. Yeah.
I will if I get other copies. Yep.
Whew.
So that is my DC stash. Am I going through my whole list, my whole stack?
We'll work our way around there. I'd like
All
to
right.
give each
What's up,
company their thingies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's
we
my
got
DC
somebody
stash.
in the chat. Hey,
Who's in the
Richard,
chat?
how's it going? Glad to see you over
Hey,
here.
hey, what's
from
up, guy?
The Mon Comics episode that we did. Ladies and
Oh.
gentlemen, if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and head over to Mon Comics right here on
Yes.
YouTube and see the awesome interview we did over on his channel.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Look,
All right.
I'm a sucker for gimmicks, but my God, I cannot believe they're putting audio buttons like you open a greeting card.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly
Dude, it's
it.
amazing.
I can't believe it. And you
The
know what?
roar.
That means
is
I
cool.
have to have it now. I can't believe they've done this to me.
And there was no lie. I was driving home, and I'm like, "What the hell is that sound?" Because it sounds like something in the car was like running wrong with the car. And I'm like, "What's that noise I'm hearing in the
man.
car?" And then I look over, and I'm like, "Oh, it's my book." So I like tap it, and it was roaring, and I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's what it is."
A couple
Go
years
ahead,
ago. No, let me tell you a story about the sound. A couple years ago, my wife was trying to get Christmas decorations out, and she heard a noise like, and she dropped the box and got the hell out of there. And when I came home from work, she said something happened in the back room in the basement. I don't know what it is, but you need to go down there and investigate it. So I'm like, okay, what the hell? So I pick up the box that she was messing with, and I hear, what it was one of those Christmas audio cards, and the battery had drained
man.
out. And
Oh,
the battery was dying. It was
That's
what this book
great.
is going to be in 15 years. And if you
yes.
this prediction. So these books will be like kind of sought after, and they'll be like, but only the ones that still work. And
Mhm.
if you can find one that still works, it'll be like finding that X-Force #1 with the Deadpool
Yep.
card.
Yep.
It's like, oh, X-Force 1 only if it has a Deadpool card. And this will be like, oh, Batman or whatever it was, only if it still works. And it's going to be, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Well, Wes, why don't you go ahead and show your pulls off for the week, sir?
I don't have any pulls for the week.
Oh
Timothy.
yeah, that's right.
You don't do
Oh,
that.
he set you up, Wes. He set
You know
you
what?
up. Hey, that
You know
wasn't
what?
innocent.
That's because
That wasn't
I'm
innocent.
spending all my money on collections, which you'll see
Hey,
here
hey,
in a
hey,
minute.
hey,
Hey.
hey.
Hey, you know
don't
what? The
need
good
to
thing about
spend
Tim
money.
is he's not a backstabber. He's a front stabber. He did
That's
that.
right.
You
That's
see
right.
it coming from a mile off.
Yep.
He's really
I'm an
smart.
avid double skier, ladies and gentlemen.
But he
All
practices
right.
night safety all the time.
I do. It's sitting over there. All right, moving on. We got some awesome DC books to show you tonight, and this one is what I think is the best DC title that's out right now. That is Superman,
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
number
nice.
8. I
Very
love
good.
this title. This is one of the best titles that's going on right at the moment.
Superman and Bondage. You can't get better than that.
Dude.
Dude.
This one here is also a great series, and it has got the main man himself in it. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Fire and Ice
Passages-
number 4.
Passages.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Nice.
right. I haven't
Didn't
read
we
it
do
yet,
it?
but I'm very curious.
I've
Did
not
we
read it
do
yet
a
either.
comic character of the week with him? Huh?
We did.
That was a
Right.
great show. That was a
That
fun
was a great
show.
show.
Awesome.
Folks, if
Uh,
you haven't checked that out, that's a comic character of the week where we did a deep dive on Lobo.
Yes.
Get filthy with it too.
Oh,
Yes, we
jeez.
did.
And that is all I got for DC this week. So,
Oh.
Uncle Gary, why don't you go ahead and finish us off?
Well, my specialty.
Nice
Don't
and
worry,
slow.
you'll-
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow, baby.
Well, as
Gary is not a selfish lover.
as Gomer Pyle used to say, Shazam!
Whoa.
There we go.
That's a
That
nice
was-
cover. I like that one.
Yeah,
Mark
that's a
Waid
fun
is
show.
killing that book. It is doing a great job.
He does. It's a lot of fun. The Teen Titans Beast World, Waller Rising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also got the Teen Titans Beast World Tour Metropolis.
Ooh.
So we'll see. I haven't read
Nice.
any of these yet. Hell, I haven't even read last year's. I got a facsimile book that I really don't have a copy of. That's Batman.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So again, this is a great way to get these books
Yep.
at an affordable price, and they have everything that's inside as it was, including the ads, the joke pages, everything.
That's
This
wonderful.
is
Yeah.
this is a tremendous value. So pick up these when you can. I think they're awesome, including the back covers. Come on,
Nice.
Daisy Air Rifle.
The ads,
The
are
Red
those,
Rider.
those books, the ads are my favorite part. They
Oh.
really are.
Well, the coolest thing about those old books, too, Wes, is the in-house ads, where you see
Yeah.
the books that came out that month. Oh my God! You go, oh man, I could go there with $1. I could get 10 of those books. Oh my God! Oh, here we go. Well, this is so see the in-house ad there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
Love that
Fun
fun
comics.
comics.
Spectre.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wes, you and I went right to that.
Yeah.
More fun. Oh, the Spectre. You know, one
I
of the
did
things
the very first, it's terrible, but the very first on the spot was at More Fun Comics there in New Orleans, Louisiana, we went to.
great title.
The quality was terrible, but it was a good show. So
Good name. Good name. All right, the DC Silent Night Batman Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Ooh, I did not see that
Yeah.
at my shop.
At Nirvana Comics in Knoxville. You'll be hearing that name a lot more, ladies and gentlemen. They had the Zatanna variant cover for that.
Ooh.
Oh, you'll see that in just a second. Here's another variant.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
Damien and Santa making their appointed rounds. And who said Zatanna? If you're Santa, you got all these kids sitting on your lap. What's going to brighten up your day?
easy.
That's
That-
going to brighten up your
Okay.
day.
Okay.
When that's
Nice.
sitting on your lap,
Easy. Pump the brakes, Gary.
This is after dark. This is after dark, baby. Anything
Yeah.
goes.
This is after dark.
Still
I'm
gotta
talking
keep it
about
legal.
Santa. I'm talking about Zatanna giving Santa a magic lap dance.
Sal or Wes, in order for that to work, you have to say it backwards.
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't get the scratch and sniff cover. Do you
Oh
know
my
that?
God.
It smelled. It's Santa's face, a rough-looking Santa, and it smelled like peppermint.
Oh my
Oh, God.
god.
Yeah, I
But
saw that on Key Collector, and I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yep.
And then
See,
I
Richard's
thought
right.
that
Richard's
gimmick
right. That
beat
would-
all. I
that
thought
would
the
brighten
scratch and
anybody's
sniff
name.
gimmick beat all, and then now they put the damn audio.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't get over that. I'm sorry.
Wes
If
is
Tana
mind
did that
blown.
to me, I may not be pulling a rabbit out of my hat, but I'll be pulling a
Oh my
viper out of my
God.
pants. So there you go.
Okay. You know what?
What's a trouser snake, Gary?
Yeah, there you go. It's after dark. We can say this.
That's right.
And so there's that
I
great.
hear that
Fire
thunder
Ant
again.
Stable cover.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
see the alternate
getting
for this?
pretty
still?
gnarly here.
The alternate cover for that is very much a 70s porno.
Oh, that is
Oh, God.
amazing.
Tell me that's not a 1970s bad porno.
I have to
What's
pick.
about
I gotta
to
pick that up.
Wow.
I gotta pick that up.
Yeah, Cowboy Lobo, fire all the
Fire in the
fetching,
middle
yeah,
of a cornfield.
yeah.
Jeez.
So this is 70s bad 70s porn all the way.
That's oh my god.
So-
Corn. Say corn.
Birds of Prey.
Great title. That
Yep.
Yeah.
that I saw some of the previews on the inside of that. The fight was a little skewed, but
I
it
haven't
worked.
read it yet, but Barda and Wonder Woman. That
Yeah.
sounds like a match. That sounds like a good match. The Aquaman alternate cover for Birds of Prey.
That's nice
Hyping up the
cover too.
Aquaman
I
movie.
like that. That's a good cover.
I like that.
Sapphire is here. Welcome,
Hey,
Sapphire.
Sapphire, what's happening,
up,
buddy?
Adam?
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Adam. Also, the Batman
There
140,
we go.
the A
Big go.
cover, and I don't know, maybe this is the B cover. Finch.
Ooh.
Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Nice.
Catwoman's a little angry though. She's really angry on that stuff. You know, maybe
She's
so
a little top heavy, so
that's like Jim
She's
Blake.
gonna have back
Balin.
problems.
Yeah, exactly. How does she run across rooftops with all that? And here's a
major arching. Wow,
major
that's
arching.
great.
There you go. Or like the random panel that Dan posted with Black Cat. She says they act as ballast.
Yes.
So there's another alternate, another Santa
That's a
cover.
great alternate cover.
I love the covers like that. Poison Ivy, man,
Ooh.
the last issue of this was really good. So,
that
this is
title's
pretty good, though.
killing it too.
and I got the last DC book. I has the alternate cover for that. You know, I
Oh,
love a gorgeous
DNA.
redhead. Yep, love me a gorgeous redhead. So there we
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
go. All
Good
right,
deal.
that is my DC contingent.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Wes.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
There is one more. I'm sorry.
go for it.
We got one. So another facsimile that came out, and this really is a facsimile. So this is Adventure Comics 260, and do we know the significance of this?
First appearance of Mon Pa Kent.
Wow, that's a guess.
Cover
Yes.
appearance. Cover appearance.
No, they were on a lot
I
of
don't
others.
know.
This is the first Silver Age Aquaman.
Oh.
So 260, the first Silver Age Aquaman, and so this is just a facsimile. And me being a Aquaman fan, I mean, you can't have them all. I should have that
Yeah.
one. Oh, wait a minute, I do.
Oh my
I
God!
knew
There
it.
it is.
I
There we
knew
go.
it. I
What-
knew it.
But
You
yeah, there
jerk.
we go.
There's
I
more
knew
of
it.
that,
I was like,
Wes. Don't worry.
I bet he does have that. There's no way he doesn't. And
Yeah,
sure enough,
first Silver Age Aquaman 260. This is a big deal book. So anyway, so it was nice they did a facsimile of it. So
Wow.
there you go. That was
And Richard said that
All right.
DC's been doing some great covers the past year, and that's
Yeah,
absolutely right.
they've been
DC
getting my money.
DC's
Let me
been
get my
killing it
money.
with covers, and they always
Oh,
they
yeah.
really have for a
That
while.
is-
Especially those detective comic covers. Those
Oh.
things are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things
absolutely.
are
Absolutely.
amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
that is my DC there. Yeah.
Perfect. Sal, what do you got for Independence this week, bud?
0.
Oh.
Nothing for Independence this week.
Okay, Wes, what
Move
about
along.
you?
Oh, he
Oh,
did
I'm
it
just,
again,
here,
Wes.
I'm just here for moral support, gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a couple independents this week. I only have 3. One I got from Heroes Corner Comics, and I'll show that right now. This is Void Rivals number 6.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely
That's a
amazing
great
series.
series.
Tell me this is not the last issue.
I think it. Yeah, I think it is.
That's
I think it is
horrible
amazing.
if it is, because I
I think
want
it
the
is
series to continue.
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but this is going to be my coffee read tomorrow morning.
If
Nice.
I don't lose power, I'm going to be very surprised. I mean, it is
Same here.
killing it
Guys,
outside right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are unaware, there's a massive thunderstorm going on for Wes and I right now. We both live 20 minutes from each other in eastern Tennessee, the Knoxville area. So if we skip out, oh, here it comes. There it is somewhere. But anyways, yeah, it's
So,
pretty
Tim-
bad. There it is.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Tim, according to CLZ, yeah, it only goes to 6.
That sucks. But something that doesn't suck, though, is the ongoing Transformers and G.I. Joe, which I picked up from Nirvana Comics in Knoxville, Tennessee. They are my exclusive local comic shop, ladies and gentlemen, and you'll be hearing that name a lot more in the future. But there it is.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was right there. But this is a second printing variant cover for issue number 1. This is one I wanted. Sapphire. What does Sapphire got to say here? Gary and I are about to get heavy rain and possibly a quick burst of heavy snow much later tomorrow night. Yeah, you're going to get what this turns into.
That would be
There's
nice.
a lot
if
of
that-
lightning.
It would be nice if I had a snow delay for Monday morning.
There you
That would be nice.
But
Yeah,
take a
you
peek at
guys-
this. Oh, go ahead,
you guys-
Sal.
You guys in Knoxville are right in the orange right now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I just heard it from Wes's end, too.
Oh yeah. It's
But here, let's look at some awesome
Flash.
comics.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Yeah, this
That's not
is
good.
Cool.
heartbreaking.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't say it.
Oh, I don't know
haven't
if
read
he's
it.
going to stay that way yet. Well, this is just the cover.
Eh.
So, yeah, but that's issue 1, second printing variant. This, however, also picked up from Nirvana. This is the A cover for G.I. Joe 301.
Yep,
Oh, that's
sure
cool.
is.
Yeah, and I can't wait to dive into this. So, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, very much looking forward to that. And that is all I have for Independence this week.
All right.
Uncle Gary, it is up to you.
Oh, we got some, baby.
Let's do it.
Midnight Show.
Ooh,
It's a little bit where all these classic monsters on screen come to life and are terrorizing a small town.
Dark Horse
Wow.
is getting some
Yeah.
awesome stuff now
That
and
looks
in the
awesome.
future.
Yeah, it's great. This is the 3rd issue, so it's been fun so far. It's been
Yeah.
fun. There's a really cool Kelly Jones alternate cover where it had the werewolf on it. I almost bought it. I was that close. Fire and Ice number 2.
Nice.
So
Not the Fire and Ice from DC, correct?
No,
no, not the. This is the more of the Ralph Bashiki Fire and Ice.
the adult Fire and Ice.
Mm-hmm. Little stuff of nightmares, sleigh ride.
Nice. Some
He
more
doesn't like-
R.L. Stein.
Yep.
Who doesn't like Santa with a chainsaw? Come on.
Bloody
Right.
chainsaw at that.
Mhm.
The blood dripping off that chainsaw.
Yep. And if that wasn't enough good Christmas fun, how about that in your tree?
Oh, creep
oh
show.
nice. Oh my god.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Wes, I heard that.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
That's wonderful. That's
Some people
that's a
have
great
great
Christmas cover.
videos of cats in the tree. That would do it for me. I'd be done.
Yeah, I'd be done.
Yep, I'm done.
Christmas is over, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Christmas just slayed me. There we
Yeah.
go. See what I
Check,
did there?
please.
Yep.
Table 1.
Yep, one. Battle action.
Oh yeah, issue
Yeah.
4.
Yep, look at that.
Yep.
Look at that cover. And, look,
Eh,
and here's
so-
the preview for issue 5.
is that's all taking place World War II era?
World
right?
War II? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I
Hey,
like that.
Gary,
And that magazine
Gary, would you believe
size.
my shop didn't have it?
Okay. Well, I can pull one for you if you want, buddy. I think we still have some.
Then please, if you got it, pull it.
Absolutely. Okay.
Nice.
It's after dark. You shouldn't tell me that.
Here we
pull it,
go.
please. Pull it, please.
Sal and Uncle Gary are Thunder buddies tonight, ladies and
We'll be
gentlemen.
Thunder Buddies.
without
Oh.
the thunder.
Yep.
Ooh.
Shock Suspense Stories. This is a great EC Archives book. I have a few EC books. I will never be able to get them all. I'll never be able to collect them, but I have at least one representative of all the great EC titles.
Yeah.
So, Shock and Suspense Stories. I had the one a couple weeks ago where the guy had the dead dude in the tub and was getting ready to cut him up, and he
Yeah.
had the great happy
Yeah.
eyes. He couldn't
Yep.
wait. That man was a true craftsman about to do his work. Anyway, Shock Suspense Stories. these are affordable. They're collecting the EC catalog.
Nice trade.
And boys and girls, these are why comics almost got canceled in the 50s.
Yeah.
Why they
Yeah.
almost got shut down. You owe it to yourself to read the violence and depravity for yourself.
That was molding children's minds in the
That
50s.
was warping children's minds. That's right.
Not warping, molding.
molding, yes.
molding in the grave.
All the crime stories and
Yep.
horror books and thrillers.
Yeah, so shock suspense was more of the, the horror, the crime stuff that was really
Yeah.
bad. But anyway, so this is a great way to have these original books. And so I'm really digging it. What's this
There you
thing? Let me see.
Was
think
it
it's
Dark
20
Horse
bucks.
putting them out?
$20, yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's not
So
bad.
$20. Dark
That's
Horse is putting
great.
it out. Great way to get classic
That's awesome.
material for a cheap price. So
Perfect.
those are my independents for this week.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go with Marvel.
Okay.
Wes,
Hey, I'm a
this is
last
fun.
minute addition to this segment. Okay,
I'm
Yeah,
giving you your
I
screen
had to
time,
shower
sir.
and do some stuff, so I didn't get to the comic store. So
Wes,
I
you
thought
are
you didn't have a
nobody's
comic
last
book
minute
store.
edition.
Uncle
You are
Gary,
nobody's last minute edition.
how many
You're
stories in that
You're
book?
so sweet.
6.
you're so sweet.
Let's see.
He is, Wes. He,
I tell people they don't believe I'm 59, almost 60, and then I put the glasses on. They go, "Yeah, you are."
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Oh, gross. There it is. Hockey.
6 stories in that book, right?
13 through 18, collecting
Woo.
shock suspense stories. 13 through 18.
Yeah,
There
so
you
very
go.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Richard, there you go, man. Go ahead and pick
see
that
that
up.
one right there? I own that one with the scarecrow on it. I own that one. So,
Wow.
but yeah, it's. I'm telling you, brother, and they're all available. And it's not just shock suspense stories. It's Vault of Horror, Tales from the Crypt.
He gives you a big thank you, Gary.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and dive into some Marvel, but not me, because that's out of
Oh.
order. Sal.
All right. Well, Marvel I've got. So let's start off. I'm going to start off with Tim's favorite. Amazing
Ah.
Spider-Man, Zeb Wells. Okay, all right, hold on. Before you give me the thumbs down, this particular story, Gang War, actually has been really good, and I'm liking
Is Ed
the
McGuinness
story.
doing the artwork?
I believe so.
If that's the case, I might pick it up.
Yeah. Well, this is Romano Jr. is on here, but maybe he did the cover. Hannah and Menez. But anyhow, the Gang War saga right now is actually really cool. And in this particular issue, you get to see Spider-Man like barking out commands because he's got this whole team with him.
Yeah.
And the story, the Gang War, it's pretty much what it says. All the gangs.
So
are
it's
at war.
Gang War Part 2, right? Because they
Yeah,
did
yep.
that storyline in the 80s.
Probably so.
Yeah.
Probably so. Yep.
The Gang
But-
War's banging.
Anyhow,
Jesus
it
Christ.
was a good
Gangbanging?
read. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. It was good.
It's a banging of gangs.
Oh, sounds lovely.
I'm so glad this is After Dark, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy
We're
smokes.
only
So
doing
good.
this because it's after dark.
I
Ah.
know.
Right.
So I've got
What is
Venom
it, Uncle
number
Gary?
20
It's After Dark, baby.
That's-
It's
Yeah,
After Dark, baby. So
Baby.
I got Venom 28,
Nice.
a little
Mm-hmm.
Black Widow Venom action there.
Those
That's
covers
nice.
are always great.
Yep, which has actually been working out pretty cool. I'm gonna save that one for last because I want to really talk about that book. So this one is X-Men number 29.
Oh, with Doom on the
Got
cover.
it.
Yep.
I got this Doom cover.
I love that he's
Doom.
getting in the middle of all that and
Yeah, he is.
showing them who's boss.
Invincible Iron Man number 13. Once again,
Oh.
more of the stealth armor, which was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a lot of people complaining about Emma Frost's spacesuit.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Very
All
cool.
right. So the next book, this one I picked up, and I love this story where it went, and I love where this is going. And this is Thunderbolts number 1.
Ooh.
The Red Skull Must Die.
Oh. And
So,
Winter Soldier
this-
doesn't hold to the same moral code as Cap does.
Captain America. Yep, that's true. He's got a nice new arm. That's
Yep.
that has some neat features to it.
Nice.
But this was a good story. I highly recommend it. I think I'm going to make this one my book of the week.
Really?
Nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Look
I'll
forward to
check
reading
that
it.
out.
Yep. And that is it for my Marvel.
Okay.
said.
Enough
See what I
said.
did there?
Exactly
See what I
right.
did there? You see what I did there?
All right.
Mhm.
What do you got, Tim?
I've got 4, and I'm gonna do a cardinal sin
Wow.
this week, and I'm gonna show an Amazing Spider-Man.
It's because you loved it.
No, I bought it for the
'Cause
cover.
You
It's-
loved it.
It's a Gleason cover. I haven't opened it yet. This is Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know what issue number, but the Gleason foil.
Oh.
So that is issue number. What's the most recent one?
Is that the one
Yes.
that's out now? 39 or something
39,
like that?
correct.
Yeah.
That was in my
Nice.
shop, and I had them put it in the box for me for next week.
Nice.
When I went to Nirvana and hung out there with everybody there, McKay and Grant, this was sitting on the shelf. I was like, what is that? That's pretty cool.
What is that?
And because of the title, I
And you
got it.
and you said you're coming home with me.
I did. I said
To
it
quote
several
Dan.
times. Yeah.
Quote Dan. The quote Dan. Uh-huh.
The next
Who's out road managing right now? For
No, he's
February.
out with his wife, and you know what he's telling her? You're coming home with me.
Yep.
I hope he says it just like that too.
Yeah.
Here's Daredevil number 4. This is a really nice looking John Romita Jr. cover.
It is.
Yep.
And
That's
the series is solid too. It's not Zdarsky, guys, but it is very, very awesome.
Yep.
So there is that. Next is The Last Days of Moon Knight. This is Moon Knight number 25. We are getting right to the end of the series. The beautiful stuff. This is great Marvel right now. Richard, you're asking who's on the team. If that is for Thunderbolts, Sal or Uncle Gary, do you know?
I haven't read mine yet.
I've read it. I don't know if I want to spoil it of who's on the team just yet.
Okay, well, so we'll
All
save
right,
that for next week then.
Yeah, let's save it for next week.
Okay,
But
and then
definitely check it out.
I got this, and this is the Adam Hughes foil variant for Sensational She-Hulk. I wanted this when issue number 1 came out, and
Yep.
I was able to get
yeah.
it.
Jeez.
I showed that a week or two ago. Yeah, that is great. And what's really cool is the water shimmers.
Yeah,
It shimmers
for
like the
That
water.
is
this,
Awesome.
it's
Hey,
amazing.
we're slabbing that.
It's the pages
Yeah,
might be stuck
it's like a-
together after. you
yeah.
get a hold of
Oh,
it.
come on, Timothy.
Humidity, Wes. Humidity. I don't know what's wrong with you right now. but-
Timothy.
Wes's mind is like, man, y'all, no wonder I don't come on after dark. Y'all are filthy.
Oh no.
Richard has another thing. Just wondering if the team is modeled off the MCU team. I think that's a good assumption.
No.
S-
Well-
no. Oh, okay.
Partially, not all of them. I'll just tell you. It's Val.
Cover your ears, Gary.
So has Val, the former head of Hydra. It has Red Guardian. It
Mhm.
has God, was it not Sharon Carter, but I think Sharon Carter. She's I don't know. She's got some type of like cyborg type of implants with her. I believe it was Sharon Carter. And of course Winter Soldier, and that's it for right now, as far as I remember. Right.
Okay.
So-
There you go. Well, all right, Uncle Gary, finish us off in the mighty Marvel manner, if you please.
I'm gonna look that up because I need to know.
All right. Spidey, 39, Gang
Yep.
War. All right, we've seen that one. We've seen this one again, the great Doctor Doom cover
Oh yeah,
Oh, so good.
looming in the background on X-Men 29.
Sharon Carter. Okay, yep.
Sharon Carter. Yep. Invincible Iron Man, that
Yeah.
looks like Sal, got the Iron Man.
Yep.
All right, this one's new for us. Fantastic Four. Reed
Those-
Richards
Ooh.
stretched to the limit with a bunch of, looks like a Fem Force coming at him.
It does.
You know?
Those Alex Ross covers are amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
He's enjoying himself wrapping up White Rabbit there a little much, I think.
Yeah.
Wonder
Get a little
Sue
handsy.
has- wonder
Get a little
yeah,
handsy.
what Sue has to think about that. Look, we've seen Daredevil.
Yeah. Great
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah,
I think he's
cover.
hitting his stride, and I'm glad he's doing
Yeah.
the cover work.
This book has been a lot of fun. The Avengers.
Oh, is that the new issue?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Yeah, new issue of Avengers.
Yeah.
that
Nice.
Who is that in the very front? Who is that? The very front in the four.
It's
Do you-
whoever they're
show the
fighting.
cover again.
I don't know. It's. I think it's a new team they're fighting.
Oh,
that-
okay. Oh, never mind. I think that must.
No, is that the Obsidian Guard or whoever it is?
Oh, okay. So he's like a.
No.
I don't know.
Either way, part
Okay.
one of that was really, really good, and I can't wait to read part two.
All right. Like I also got the Thunderbolts.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that was Shannon Carter. So it's just the 4 of them for right now.
Sharon Carter.
Yep.
Yeah.
I showed out the Alpha Flight, which
Ah,
I've enjoyed this.
Yep.
And I should have shown Thunderbolts last because I wanted to show this. And then a really cool alternate cover by the man, the legend, the late great
Oh,
George Perez.
oh,
I have that coming from my HCC pool. I can't wait.
Yeah, the Songbird cover. So
Wow,
that's pretty sweet, right? So
that is great.
those
That is
are my marvelous ones. And since Sal ended with enough said, I'll say Excelsior.
Excelsior. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our polls for the week, but we are not done. We have got
Not by a long shot.
some awesome back issues coming up for you, along with 3, count them, 3 showcases. We got one from Sal, we got Wes going to show off some books, and finally Uncle Gary with his showcase of the evening. All right, let's get into some back issues. Sal, you have no back issues this week, is that right?
No back issues. That is
Okay,
correct.
and Wes, you're holding your stuff off for the showcase. So Gary, it's you and me.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got first, and then Gary, I will leave it to you, and then we will dive right into those showcases. Okay, so Wes, I went to McKay's without you, and
Son of a-
I bought mostly dollar books. So check out what
Easy
I got.
to do there. They've got great dollar bins.
Amazing.
They're glass case books. They can go eat a pile of whatever.
Yes.
But
Recipe
but they're-
staples.
Yeah.
So I got issue number 3 of the Flash Rebirth. This finished off the last issue I was missing. to
Oh,
complete
nice.
the miniseries. Yeah, great
Very
Ethan
good.
Van Stever cover. Yeah,
It's always good to
absolutely
finish
gorgeous.
off a series.
Yes. Since Dan's not here, he would have really loved these, but you guys I know will. This is Justice League of America. I got these for $1. This is issue 234.
Ooh, yeah.
Very good.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Got that, and then we got 233.
Very good.
And take a look, guys.
That's the end.
Are you doing a big run of Justice League?
I'm working my way toward trying to
Right.
get this. The 2 big team books I'm working on, Uncanny X-Men doesn't count because that's my main focus.
Sure.
The 2 big team books I'm working on is Avengers and Justice League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have Justice League of America number 245.
Steel. Yeah.
Love it. And what does it say? If you think Steel looks bad, you should see the other guy. So good. Next, this is a back issue now. I guess it came out close to the end of summer, but I found this for $3 at McKay's, ladies and gentlemen, and I think cover price was $9.99. The Return of Superman one shot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I read
Yeah,
that.
$3.
I liked it.
Yeah, $3. Is it good?
Yep,
I haven't read it yet.
liked it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Good.
Yep.
And it
got-
was $10 cover price, wasn't it?
Yeah, $9.99, I believe.
Yeah.
These 2 books I got from Heroes Corner Comics. If you're not part of that, Heroes Corner Comics Insiders, they have some awesome sales, and I was able to get this key. Major or minor, I'll leave that up to you, but this is the first appearance of Anarchy, Detective Comics 608.
No, that's a major. That's a major.
Yeah,
That's a major
so,
key. That's good.
There we go.
I agree. New Bat villain is always good.
TJ, I've never been to the McKay's in Chattanooga. Chattanooga's about an hour and a half from us, but I've never stopped in.
The Knoxville one's great.
The
If you
Knoxville
make
one's
your way
great.
up to Knoxville,
Yeah.
let us know. We'll go with you.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah. Also, another book I got from Heroes Corner Comics. This is Batman Annual number 15. This is during the Armageddon storyline.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful work.
Love that
Yeah.
cover, that
Yeah.
painted artwork
Yeah.
cover. And what
Looks
are
like-
these? Oh, go ahead.
Is that a Bolton? It kind of looks like a John Bolton, but I'm not.
It says S. Hampton.
Oh, Scott Hampton. Yep.
Yeah. And what do you call these, Uncle Gary? Modern art
Okay.
masterpieces.
Modern art masterpiece.
They
Yeah.
really
That
are.
is exactly
Absolutely.
what they are. Going back to what I got at McKay's, got this for $2. You guys would know it as the Weapon X origin story, done by Barry Windsor Smith. This is Marvel Comics Presents number 83.
Oh,
Ooh.
what a good run.
Yeah.
I paid $2 for that.
Bargain.
$2.
It's a
$2.
bargain.
This one was cool. Paid $3 for this. So this was the most expensive book I bought the other day when I was at McKay's. This is the first published artwork for Greg Capullo in Marvel Comics. And this is What If Volume 2, Number 2. What if Daredevil killed the Kingpin?
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah.
Nice.
didn't do the cover. He did the interior. Pollard
Right.
did the cover, I believe. Yeah.
Still a great book though.
Dude, it's amazing. I'm glad to have this. And if I ever run into Greg Capullo, I'm going to get him to sign it.
sign that big belly.
You better believe it. Right there on
A lot of
the
real estate there to go on. So yeah.
lapels. Yeah. And then we have my independents. I'm going to show these two first. If I see these for $1, these are old Dark Horse books. Richard, What If is amazing stories. Definitely read more of those. You will not
Yes.
be disappointed. The volume 1 and the volume 2 stuff, the stuff from the late 70s, early 80s, and then the 80s into the 90s, absolutely amazing stuff. But this old Dark Horse stuff, I'll pick it up any day of the week, especially for $1. This is the Terminator Hunters and Killers, number 1 of 3.
Oh, great
yeah.
cover. Love
That's
that cover.
awesome cover.
So good.
Look at the targeting things at the bottom. That's
Right?
Mhm.
Oh, sweet. I didn't
And-
even notice that till you said that.
And a
Mhm.
Yeah.
$1. That's amazing.
$1.
Sal, this one's for you. This is
Oh, right.
Predator Hunters 2.
Then send it to me.
Negative. This is issue number 1 of 4. Look at
Oh, look at that
That's
cover. That
wicked.
is great.
That's awesome.
This is toward the end of their run with Predator, so they
Oh,
were
I have
going
that.
full stop. If you don't, you can look at it every week on this episode.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is
So
one
kind.
ugly, you know what?
Yes, it
You
is.
know what?
Mother Trucker.
Mhm.
And then I got all these for $1. And it is a series called The Wicked plus the Divine, written
Oh, yeah.
by Gillian with McClevey, Wilson, and Cowles. I will pick these up in the dollar bin. I'm trying to get the whole run, and I think I'm about halfway now, all because of McKay's. So we're gonna work our way down. I got issue number 24.
Oh, good cover. Like
Yep.
it.
And if you haven't read the story, read the story, guys. It's really good. I read the first couple issues just to make sure it was something I wanted to collect, and it definitely is. And it's gotten a lot of high praise beyond that too. This is issue 19.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Yeah. Issue 18. Love it.
Cool.
Then we have issue number 5.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. This is issue number 4.
That's very cool too.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have issue number 3.
All
Love
all
it.
stunning.
Yeah. Issue number 2.
Ooh. You went on
Yeah.
a nice little binge
All
there.
for $1. And then I got a variant cover of issue number 1. I think this is the B or the C variant.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So there you go. That's one series I'm always on the hunt for, and I know that McKay's gets stacks of them in from time to time, and I'll always pick up what I need. But that is what I got. Richard says he's not a fan of the crossovers. Hey, I totally understand that. I get that, but give some of them a chance, man. I think you'll really enjoy them. Uncle Gary, let's go ahead and move along with you for back issues this week.
All right. Local show I went to, we talked about that. What if? This is from volume 1.
There it
What
is.
if Conan walked the earth today? So this is from the volume 1. I was looking at my CLZs, I think I need about 20 of volume 1, and volume 2 I need 5, and I'll have those. And volume 1 went 49 issues, I believe. No, I don't need. I probably need 10 of volume 1. Then volume 2 went 100 and something, like 100.
Actually,
Yeah, well into the 100.
Volume 1 went 36 issues.
Okay,
No, excuse me, 46 issues.
46.
Wow.
Okay.
46,
So
I think it
I think I
was.
need about a dozen of those, and then volume 2 I need 5 of, and it went like 100 and like 110, something like that. You know, one of the things I'm enjoying lately is getting some just romance books that make me laugh.
Yeah.
So this just makes me laugh.
Oh, wow.
He's kissing one chick and another one's handing him a note. He's like, yeah, okay.
DC romance.
Oh, so you know, this dude is cool as a cucumber. Yeah, he's got one hottie handing him a note while he's macking with the other one. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. So that was young romance, and here's girls romance 128. Yeah. So
Wow.
what does she say? She goes, no, I can never forget Bill. Yes, you will. You'll forget him the second I kiss you.
Oh,
that
my
would have been.
Whoa, hello.
I would not have hesitated, and I probably have used the line just like that. So there you go.
So that's 12 centers. That's early
Yep.
Silver Age, right?
Yeah. Yeah, about early to mid. Yeah. So
Right
this
on.
is probably like 63, 64, I would guess.
Wow.
So anyway, so
Looks
let's
great.
let's make a Marvel jump. A book I have a few of. I don't have a whole lot of, but a Defenders Annual 1 that I got for super cheap.
There
So
you go.
It's a
Yeah.
great cover.
that is
That
a
is
great
a great
cover.
cover.
Look at
Yeah.
that.
Wait a minute. So
Yeah.
that's Luke Cage, Hulk, Valkyrie, Nighthawk, Doctor Strange, and who is that over on the end?
Spider Woman. It's got to be right.
R-
No,
Is
it's
it?
not. Oh,
No.
it's the female Red Guardian.
Okay.
Yeah. Female Red Guardian. It
Wow.
looked like the red spider suit for a minute. So another cheap Defenders I got because it had a cool Ghost Rider cover.
Oh yeah,
So
that's wonderful.
yeah, so that was
Yes.
96. When they get in good bags, they'll really look pretty.
I always love the concept of Defenders. Doctor Strange pulled together a team of who he needed at that moment.
I agree.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
And who doesn't love Strange? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And Enchantress, you don't see her enough.
Nope. So Spider-Man, Enchantress, Valkyrie, going at it. Now this is a book that I have, and I'm not even. I think it's an upgrade for me, but this was just so fantastic. I got it. It's a great Jim Aparo, Brave and the Bold, 119, because it was so perfect.
Wow.
I got it just in case it is an upgrade of mine, and it was, I got it for. I think I got it for $10. So
That's not bad.
no,
not
this is
bad.
great. That's a great price. Look at the corners. Look at the
I know.
spine.
That's crisp.
Oh, and it's just another great Jim Aparo. And I've always said this about Aparo. Look at his hands. Look at Batman's hands. You don't want to get hit with those. Those are some manly freaking hands. He always drew those hands. Okay, I got a House of Mystery. This is number 143. This is
Ooh.
when Martian Manhunter became a feature in here for about 15 issues. About
Nice.
10 of them he had the cover of. So his run runs into where they start the Dial H for Hero stuff, which I really didn't care for. And then 174 is when it starts back with horror again. So I have 174 to 321 where it ended. And I also have number 1, which is fun. But when it was started off as horror. But this book here I had for years. And I have 2 books that I have bad tape stories, and this was one of them where I had tape take off a chunk of the cover. So I got another copy that's beautiful to make up for my.
That thing looks crisp.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice,
It does.
and that's
Yeah,
a
it's
12
awesome.
center, so that's probably like 63, 64 maybe.
Wow.
So House, John Jones. Also working on another run that I was working on is Miss Marvel Volume 1. I'm about I think I'm 5 issues away from having them all after these. So I got these for real cheap. So
Nice.
there's a number 4.
In her classic first suit, too.
Mm-hmm. Number 6,
Ooh, that's nice.
grotesque.
You like that
grotesque.
midriff, do you, Tim?
Yep. Not the most practical battle suit around.
No.
I disagree.
Oh, you
Carol
like it?
Danvers, why are you dressed like that?
There you go. There's MODOK, your boy MODOK.
Yes.
Yeah.
Modofk.
You know, if MODOK could control her mind, should have had her slip out of that suit.
Wow.
You know. All right. Got number 8. Now we're strangling her underwater. So she's
In Death's Dark Waters
mm-hmm.
by Grotesque again.
What
Yep.
number is that?
8.
8. Okay.
Yep. So, like I said, after this, I think I need 10 more. And the first Mystique is in Miss Marvel. I'm lucky enough to have that. The first
Yeah.
appearance of Mystique is, I think, 17. So
Right.
there's a 10 with
Like-
MODOK again.
And her suit is coming
Yeah,
together more.
she filled in. She filled in. She filled in those gaps, and with that big-headed Bama with her in there. All right.
Her
Here's
dad
11.
called and said, "No.
Yeah.
You're not going out like that."
You can't
You're
go
not
out like
fighting crime with that.
There's Miss Marvel 11.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Miss Marvel 12.
Oh, wow.
There we
Yeah.
go. Miss Marvel 12. Like
Nice.
I said, they'll look good when I throw those Gerber bags. And Miss Marvel 13.
Bedlam
Bedlam.
in Boston.
It looks like she's
It's
swinging.
Boston. It's Boston.
Oh,
Bo-
sorry.
Boston.
It was Bedlam in Boston today.
She's
Army.
at a 6.
Killed Navy. So
The
Yeah.
Army did. That was a
Yeah.
great game that ended on the 1-yard line. That was pretty cool.
yeah.
All right. The other things that I got was a really, oh man, this is sweet. Wonder Woman 208.
Oh,
Look at that
Very
black
cool.
cover. Look how that
Yeah.
shines.
Look at that
That's-
spine.
Yep, absolutely. So
God,
That's
it's
awesome.
so hard with black covers to get a good spine like that.
Mhm.
It
It
looks
is.
nice.
it is.
very
So-
clean.
My Wonder Woman run is from so I think I'm 197. From 197 to where it ended at 329, I need about a dozen books still. So I almost have that whole run complete. Because back in the day when I was collecting, I bought a few Wonder Womans here and there sporadically, but I wasn't collecting her religiously. So to be able to fill in that run is I'm close to the end of. From like I
That's
said,
awesome. I love
and
that.
that's Kaluta. Yeah, so that's Mike
Love it.
Kaluta, who did a lot of those horror covers I showed you. So that's a cool Kaluta. Also had a Huntress backup story in here,
Oof.
so which
Very
is cool. There's Wonder Woman 301.
That's great too.
Yeah, which is a lot of fun. And again, another Huntress backup story in it.
Wow.
And this is the highest number one I needed, 306. So
Wow, that's awesome.
yeah, so
Lots
that's
of red
Russ
and white.
Garcia
A lot of
Lopez.
good run filler there. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep, Garcia Lopez and all. So again, another dozen issues, and I'll have from 197 to 329.
That's wonderful.
All right. So I also got, a couple Zorro books. You said, Gary, you really a big fan of Zorro? I am when he's macking on that. So there's,
Tops Comics.
Yep, Tops Comics, Zorro, and Lady Rawhide.
Always
Lady
kissing the
Rawhide,
ladies.
she's that's not covering much back there.
Her namesake. Yes.
Yes. So Lady Rawhide. And then here she's
Richard
got
says great cover.
who said, yeah. Here she's got a powerful thirst.
Wow.
So that's a
That's not
limiter.
And suggestive at all, ladies and
not just
gentlemen.
anybody can quench it right now.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Hey, another
Man,
redhead.
Zorro can.
Almost got him.
Yep. There you
Damn
go.
you, Wes. I almost spit that all over my computer.
I love real spit takes. They're fun.
So Lady Rawhide then got her own book, and it was a 5-issue miniseries, and I had 2 through 5. But what's even better? We finally get number 1,
Oh, wow.
and
Look
she's
how
telling
crisp
you
that is,
stuff.
too.
Hey, you want to read a comic that's not just for little boys?
Wow.
Yes, I do. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes,
Who
I do.
Who did the cover artwork for that?
Oh shit, who is that?
Sal, you want to
Enter
look that up?
random 90s
I can try to find
artist.
I can't tell you. I'm not a little boy. I'm a big boy, but I'm still gonna read it.
Oh my
So
God.
there we go. Lady Ride. Is she saying, "Come here, come here, come here"? So out of the pages of Zorro, she got her own book.
Top
Yeah,
comics.
I'm not.
Yeah.
think it's volume
you know
one.
what?
Yep.
Volume
Yeah, it
one.
is.
It's got a signature on the side. Now I get old again. All right.
Mike Mayhew.
There it is. Mike Mayhew. Yep.
Yep.
Mayhew
Jimmy
Don
Palmiotti.
and
Gregor.
Palmiotti.
Yeah.
So
Palmiotti was
Palmiotti
the
inked it.
anchor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Palmiotti inked it.
Wow.
There you go. So
I just found
those
it.
were my
Yep.
convention snares last week.
Some good pickups.
Nice.
Thank you,
And-
brother.
Hey,
Nice.
Gare. Hey, Gare.
Wonderful.
I noticed that you didn't pick up any X-Men in that back issue run. Why is that?
Oh, I didn't pick up any issues. Yeah, because I was
See.
working on my unbroken run of X-Men, and let's see, that starts at 1.
Wow. God. Every show now there's going to be some way you can segue that in,
Well,
Sal.
I-
I'm
know what?
going to.
It doesn't.
Gary
always have to
Richards
be
says
X-Men.
great grabs, by the way.
Thank you,
Agreed.
Rich. We could also use that gag with Avengers, Justice League, Daredevil,
My Lord.
Thor, X-Men, Spider-Man. You know, we can vary it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
We
why
get
we
it.
do it. This is why we do it.
You know what these
God.
are? These are not so humble brags.
Yes.
That's
All right.
so true.
You've seen the hottest pulls
Thank
of the
you,
week.
Sal.
You have seen some amazing back issues. We are about to get into some showcases here in just a moment. Right now, I want to give a little bit of a break and remind you guys of who our sponsor is. Head over to W Energy's website, w.gg, so you can save 10% on your order using keyword code -X at checkout. Once again, w.gg. Head over there to save 10% by using keyword code -X. And also, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, we did an awesome show with our good buddy Brandon over at Mon Comics. Make sure
Oh,
to head over
yeah.
to his YouTube
Yep.
channel at Mon Comics right down there. So that way you can check that out and check out all the awesome content that he has up already. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and
Yes, we
can't
did.
wait to have him over on our end of the YouTube comics community in the very near future.
Great show, great night, great host, great channel.
Yes,
Subscribe, check out Mon Comics.
absolutely. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, while you're here, if you haven't already, we would really much love it if you hit the like, share, subscribe, or follow. Not necessarily in that order, but you can find us on all the socials. All you got to do is type in at the Codex Station. That is where we will be. Your live, where we live stream right now in your favorite social media.
We've been
platforms.
tested. We have all the socials.
Yes, we do, and we're proud of it at the Codex.
And we'd be happy to
Station.
give them to you.
There
We're
you
gonna
go.
Share them with you.
Now, business is out of the way. Let me take a peek at the chat real quick. Let's see here. Sapphire says, I had an unbroken run of silk, but I put it in my dollar bins and it got bought up. Need to replenish it and start working on that Spider-Gwen series. Absolutely.
go.
There you go.
100%. Now, let's go ahead and get into some showcases. Not with me, but
Yeah.
with Sal.
Oh,
He's got some awesome stuff. This is something that he didn't
He's doing
show.
a
All right.
Marceau. He's being
Yeah.
Yep.
Put this over here. So, this I picked up a long time ago at my first comic book store that I ever started going to, Zenith Comics. It no longer exists, but I got to meet Martin Nodell, the creator of the Golden Age Green Lantern, and I
Yes.
got to have him. He drew this, and then of course then he signed it, and then he personalized it to me as well.
Awesome.
And my nickname is
beautiful.
Sam, so he goes to Sam with best regards, Martin Nodell. And I met him and his wife
Sam.
there that day.
Nice. That's a treat.
Yeah.
So that is awesome.
yeah,
That is awesome. So my second thing for the showcase tonight.
And it's even more
is-
special since he has since passed.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, back in
Very much so.
early 2000s sometime.
Very much so. So in a previous life, I worked at the Warner Brothers studio store, and they had animation cells that they would sell. And I picked up this Batman original production cell. Is this all right? You see that all right?
We're not
A
seeing
lot
it.
of glare.
It's a lot of glare. It's
Ugh.
dark. There, that's better.
How's that? How's that? Right there.
That's better.
That
Oh,
works.
that's good.
There we go. Try to get a little closer there,
Yep.
but we'll see. There we go. Anyhow, so back in the day when Batman the animated series was being made, they hand drew their animation cells on the celluloid, right?
Mhm.
So this represents 1/32 of a frame. So to get an ideal positioning of a character was very rare to get.
Yeah.
So it was very rare to get. So to get something like this with him in the position right there where the bat symbol is actually very clear here. Unfortunately, you can't really see it too well.
We'll get
That's
a
because he's the
picture
Dark
of it.
Knight.
Yeah.
I'll see if I you know what? I'll take a picture of it and then I'll submit it. I'll see if I can pull up and share it. But
Yeah.
definitely this is a very cool thing. It goes, goes up on the wall for that. But
Beautiful.
that's just something that's just awesome to have.
And nobody else has one either.
No one has
That's
it.
it.
The original
It's
production cells were
one of a
very
kind.
unique.
Yep.
Yeah, they're very unique. There's maybe tons of lithographs, that
Mhm.
they run in series of 150, 300, 500, whatever. But the original production cells, they're very unique and very
That's one of one.
rare. Yeah.
Yep. That's amazing.
Yep. So, all right,
Sal,
so I'll go
thank-
ahead and take a picture of that, and then I'll share that as soon as I got it.
Nice. Thank you so much for sharing
Awesome.
those things.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Super
Wes,
jealous of that.
showcase number 2, good sir. Go ahead
right.
and let us know what you got.
So today, I bought another collection. I will be doing a video on it. So I hadn't even had a chance to dig through it before
Ooh.
I was invited on this show. I knew of
Fresh.
some things that were in it.
Yeah, we're getting
Um,
exclusive content.
This is exclusive. I bought it based on some of the few pictures he had sent me. I actually drove away and not feeling great about the purchase until I started digging about an hour ago, right before the show, so I could have some stuff to show. I got through half of one long box. I bought 2 long boxes, half of one long box, and this is kind of what I pulled to show off today. So
Nice.
I'll start off. Some of it's just like there are some keys. Some of them are just kind of cool, and I've never seen it before, so I thought I'd ask you guys about it. Starting off with this.
Oh, nice
Wolverine
miniseries.
Camp. Yep, I've got the
Ooh,
direct
yeah.
and newsstand. I don't know anything about it. But
Wow.
these things are crispy clean, and I had never even seen this title before, so I thought that was
Neither
pretty
have
neat.
I.
So I thought I would show it off. I'm actually looking forward. I'll probably break open the direct one and read it and see, because there's like 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 in there. So I'm gonna check that out. So there was the first 2.
Nice.
I thought this one was pretty cool. This is from 1984. Man-Bat versus
Oh.
Batman #1 from 1984. It's pretty
That's
clean.
cool.
It's probably an 8.0, 8.5. Not
Okay,
bad.
so that's reprinting the original Neil Adams,
Okay.
Denny O'Neil stories that started in Detective 400 was the first appearance of Man-Bat, and then
Okay,
he
yeah.
appeared in some issues after that. So that is a DC title that was reprinting some of the great DC stories of the
Frank
not too
Robbins
terrible
and Neil
past.
Adams. Yep.
So
Yep.
that must be like
Very
the
cool.
first reprints of those then.
That
right?
may be the first reprint of that. Yeah.
Very
That makes it very cool.
hmm
There was a lot of G.I. Joe in there, but I only grabbed one.
Oh
I
yeah.
did
That-
not have that. So
That
and it's
is-
in
That is great.
it is in really sharp condition. I'm trying to
Yeah.
collect all these. I did not have this one, so
You're
If
trying
you
to
want-
follow Dan. That's what Dan just finished.
Yep.
did he finish it? He
Yes.
got his Muppet Babies.
Yep.
He got it.
Wow,
He-
great.
yep.
Did.
He sure did.
Tim, check your messages.
Got it.
Fantastic Four is my favorite superhero group of all time. There's a few Fantastic Four in here, but I pulled this one because it's just a really cool cover. I don't think there's anything special about it, other than it came out the same year I was born in 1981.
Well, that's
it's
an
not-
anniversary issue.
Cover.
Yeah, it's an anniversary edition, 20th anniversary.
Wow.
I just love that cover. It's got, look at all the characters it's got.
Wait a minute. You said you were born in 81?
Yeah, I'm
Correct.
still stuck on that as well. You're born in 81.
I graduated high school in 82, my brother.
I graduated high school in 87.
I wasn't even walking by then. But anyways, but yeah, no. So I pulled this one because I thought it was a really cool cover.
Nice.
to show you
No,
guys.
that's
So
awesome.
there's
That
nothing
is
This
wrong
could
awesome.
be a John Byrne, right? Isn't that a Byrne cover?
That's what
Looks like-
I was
it looks
let's
like Byrne work.
Yes, Jack Byrne, right there.
John.
Yep, and
John
Austin
Byrne.
and Austin. Yep.
Terry Austin, John Byrne. Yep.
Here's some Silver Age stuff. They're not keys, I don't believe. I haven't had a chance to look at them. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 68.
Look
That's
at
just
that.
look at that. That's just DC just had the classic lines in them. They were
Yep.
just high
the
production
helmet of
values.
hate.
Yeah, borderline elementary, but
Yep.
either way, I
Superman's a horny devil in that
Yeah.
one, so he's right on late night. He's after dark.
Oh, West
and
Rose.
it's in rough shape, but I've kind of started like I told you. Oh, sorry. Am I there? Okay. So I'm kind of starting to
Yep,
lean
yep.
toward collecting Silver Age stuff. So that fits right in there. Here's another one. Action Comics
Right on.
number
Oh,
314.
wait. Wes, hold fast just a moment. Let's go
Of
ahead and
course it's gonna
show.
freeze now.
Oh, no,
let's
it's
go.
all right.
Let's
You
go
can
ahead
let
and
him finish.
show Sal's
okay.
or
PC.
animation cell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Nice.
That's what it is right there, ladies.
Look
and
at that
gentlemen.
symbol.
Yeah.
That is the perfect
Hand
position. You're
drawn.
right.
Yep.
And what episode is that, Sal?
That was from the Cape and the Cow episode,
There you go.
season 2, I believe.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
All right. Wes, go ahead, man. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. So like I said, I'm kind of leaning towards picking up Silver Age a lot. I don't know. They speak to me. So this is Action Comics 314. It's dirty, needs a clean, but other than that, it is in really good shape.
Don't we all?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely needs a clean. You can see the right up in there.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, the spine is great.
The day Superman became
corner-
the Flash.
That's
Yep.
nuts. So that's cool.
That's barrel-chested Superman.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Action Comics 366. This one's kind of neat. I like that.
Oh, wow.
That's
Ooh,
Neil Adams cover.
Another 12 center.
Neil Adams cover too.
That's great.
Is it good?
Yep.
So like that. All right, moving right along.
Some nice stuff there, Wes.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
it
this
is.
is just stuff that I grabbed in like 40. I had 30 minutes to prepare. This was in there. Smurfs number 1. It's dirty. It's not in good shape, but it's
Dirty
still pretty cool.
Smurfs.
It's from 1982, I believe.
Did somebody color in Spider-Man's eyes down on the bottom?
Oh, they sure did. See, I didn't even notice that. I haven't even had a chance to go through it. So,
Doc Ock did that.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, somebody colored that in.
yeah, I know. All right, Battlestar Galactica number 1. This is like
That's
a third
cool.
copy of that.
Oh, yeah.
This one's in rough
Love it.
shape. This will go in my booth. Speaking of which, I do have a booth in Sweetwater, Tennessee, where I sell my excess stuff to kind of fund,
Good job.
this. So that's that. So this will probably end up in there, in the bins.
Nice.
So, but yeah, so it's not in great shape.
It's a great cover, though.
This one, however, is in fantastic shape.
There we go.
Spectacular Spider-Man number 99. That is the second
Ooh.
appearance of the Spot.
The Spot.
The first cover appearance of the Spot.
Wow.
And it is spectacular shape.
There you go. Look at that yellow. That yellow pop.
Yeah,
Pun intended.
Yeah, and it pops. It pops. I know it's hard to tell in this, but it is.
It looks
bright.
good.
It is bright.
Uh-oh.
What do
we
you
go.
got there?
It's in rough shape, but
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Deathstroke.
it's got a little tear, right? And it's got some spine issues.
But you got one.
But it's
You
mine.
got one.
It's mine. Everybody
Yep.
knows that book. I don't
That's
know what
key.
year that came out. Yeah, it's a great key.
82.
That'd have been like 1980, 81.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
82, maybe 81. I'm not sure when the run began, but yeah, this is awesome.
I think it's 80 or 81. Yep.
Yeah. So I am.
Nice.
I was like, what? Wait, what? I was like, yes.
Done.
First
Again,
Deathstroke.
Again,
Nice.
I discovered this an hour ago, so this was not advertised.
Well,
Wow.
who knows
this
what
one-
else you have in
This
there?
one's
see?
not so bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Vigilante.
That's his
Yep.
first. That's his first appeance. Vigilante.
Wow.
and
I got
you
his first solo book from you, Wes.
You did.
1980. 1980 was that Titans book.
1980. That's what I thought.
Nice.
And that's
And this is
another great
annual number
Perez
2.
cover. Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah. Getting into some X-Men. Uncanny. This fellow was in there.
Fisher.
Everybody knows that book. I have not checked for the insert.
Make sure.
I'm gonna look. I haven't had time. So that was in there. And guys, this stack is just from one of my long boxes that I went through. I didn't have time to go through the other stuff. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, hold that back up, Wes.
Yeah.
There is an 8-page glossy paged insert inside there that if it's not there and you send it into CGC, it will get the green label.
yes,
Wes
the
learned
dreaded
that the
green
hard
one.
way.
I did. But that's a cool key. I've got 2 or 3 copies of it, but this is in great shape. This is probably 9.2, 9.4 maybe, as it
Nice.
sits. This one was advertised, and one of the reasons why I picked the collection up.
Oh,
There
Gambit.
you go. There you go.
Oh,
Yep. 2 long boxes total. 2.
Nice.
So around 350 to 400 books, give or take. This one, as it sits, is a 9.2, 9.4 all day long.
That's your
I have not
second
opened it and looked at it, but great book. Great book.
Wes,
Yeah.
that's your second copy.
Third.
Third,
I have
Oh!
one newsstand, and this is my second direct.
We'll be talking after the show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I picked up a couple. I pulled out a couple uncannies that I recognized real quick. 168.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that the first Madeline? No, it's not.
No, that's a
Yeah.
Solo Kitty Pride story, I believe.
Is it the first Madeline Pryor?
I don't think so.
I don't
I'm
think
not
so
sure.
either. But either way,
Hold on.
and that's in great shape too.
What's the issue number?
168.
I'll take a peek.
This one is pretty cool. I think this one is the origin of Magneto retold.
Yes.
Yes.
That is correct.
161.
Yep.
And it is in fantastic
Oh,
shape. I mean,
it
there's
is first appearance of Madeline Pryor and
It
first
is.
mention of Lockheed.
there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you
I
go.
knew there was
Sal.
something to
Way
that
go.
book. I knew there was something to that book. This has some spine ticks, so it's not perfect, but it's still a pretty cool book. So,
Yeah.
all right, here's some Silver Age X-Men.
All right.
Here we go.
X-Men number 41.
There we
Oh,
This is a minor key. I think it's the first.
that's great.
It's not in great shape, but it's also a 65-year. It's an older book, but it's
Yeah.
it's in 6.5, 6.0.
Wes, I can't wait for you to bring these over so I can look at them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll absolutely do that. So that's a cool one. I didn't have that one, so I'll add that
Versus
to
the
the stack.
Subhuman.
This is my second copy of this. This one is a little better. Number 20.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
This is not a key that I know of, but it's still a pretty cool book, and it's
I
a
do not
classic.
have number
book.
20.
You probably can't see it, but somebody set their coffee cup down.
Oh,
So it
man.
needs a clean. It needs a clean. But I'm fairly confident that would come off. So,
Honey,
I'm-
where's my coffee cup? Right on your X-Men number 20. Oh, okay, thanks.
yeah.
Don't
All
put
right,
that
so I'm-
coffee on the table.
That'll make you
I'm a
switch
coaster.
to decaf.
There was a small run of Spawn in there. Got another one of these.
Oh, classic.
That's in a good. It's in good shape. It's probably 9.4, 9.2.
The most graded book in CGC
Yeah.
history.
Oh yeah, it's a lot. Number 6.
Oh, first overkill, I think.
Yep. It is.
Overt kill. Sorry.
It's the first brother of Vindicator. Is that what that name is? Anyway, I could be wrong.
Violator,
Or Violator. Yeah, not Vindicator. Yeah.
something like that.
Number 7.
Great cover.
Yeah.
You got a number 9 in there?
Number 8,
Uh-oh.
which
Number
that
8.
classic
Yep.
classic
Pose.
McFarlane. And of course,
Angela.
There it
There
is.
we go.
and this is a
Bingo.
9.8 candidate. This is a 9.8 candidate. It's got it can use a little it's that white cover, right? So anything that
Yeah.
touches it's going to rub on it. But it's a 9.8, very crisp, looks like it rolled off the showroom floor.
Great
So,
book.
Happy about that.
Last year I sold the first 200. The first God, was it 200 issues of Spawn? Pretty much. I got $4,500 for them.
Wow.
It
That'll
was,
work.
and it's not because of the early issues. It's because of the Gunslinger Spawn, and it's because of the issues after like 120 where the print runs went way down,
Way down.
Yeah.
Yep.
way down. And I had them in such high grade, because I bought them, just put them, bagged them, and boarded. And I was stunned. I got that much for it, but I turned that into Batman 15, and I
Yeah.
turned
Yeah,
it
oh,
into
yeah.
all these other Golden Age books.
That's how you do it. That's how you do
They
it.
just right out. The Spawns were okay, but I just wasn't feeling it anymore. And I very rarely sell books, but that was the right time to move those, and it bought me some You know,
And
like
it went.
Goldie.
I'm sure it went to a good home to somebody
Yep.
who'd appreciate it, and that's great.
That's all in my head.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
Guys, bear with
this
me
is-
1 second. I gotta let my dogs out. So
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah,
on
go
mute.
for it, Sal.
This is my, I think, second or third copy of this, but this is really, really sharp. It's the first Ghost.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yep. It's in really good shape. It's probably a 9.2,
And the Centurion
9.0.
Armor.
too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. So that's a good one to have.
that's wonderful.
These I just pulled these out because I love Galactus. It's Silver Surfer #1. It's a limited run.
That's
the Epic- that's the Epic line.
Morbius or Mobius.
And I pulled out #2 as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
So these are both in pretty good condition. I didn't see if there was any more in that run. They were not in any kind of particular order. So the rest of the
wow. I think it's only the two, right?
is
Gary?
it just 1 and 2?
Yeah, I think it's 2. Molar.
Oh,
Is it
well, there
Molar
you go. Huh?
I think it's Mobius
Molar
or something like that.
or something like that did them?
Yeah,
Mobius.
Mobius. Yeah,
Mobius. Yep. So I
classic.
got those
stuff.
two. That's cool. Speaking of Galactus,
While you're wearing your Silver Surfer shirt, that really pops.
I know. Silver Surfer, Galactus, Fantastic Four. Those are my, let's see. Here we go. Speaking of Galactus,
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
That's
two of
cool.
these, right? They are sharp. These are going to be sent off to get pressed and possibly graded. I
Wow.
haven't decided if I'll send them both. They're both really sharp. Sorry. These two were actually in the collection I bought like 2 weeks ago, so they didn't come today. I've had a chance to look at these. So these two, these were not in the collection today. These were in a
Those are
collection
great.
a week and a half ago. Yeah, I never owned those. I think it's the origin of Galactus is in there, the origin story. And Tim, I think I sent you this. This was in that collection too from like a week or two ago. First Spider-Ham.
Oh,
there you go.
wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's in good shape. It's as it sits. I mean, it's sharp. It's a 9.4,
That's
9.2.
wonderful.
Yeah, I love it. I love how it says Marvel, and then they scratched it out and said Tails, TAI.
Nice.
And those books are so hard to find in good condition too.
They are. I was very excited to see this one. So that's it for
Nice.
me, and that was digging through half of one long box, and so I feel better about the purchase. I drove away going, man, even with that Gambit, I knew the Gambit was in there. Even with that first Gambit, I was like, I don't know, I might have
There's a lot of
overpaid
good
slightly,
stuff.
but
Yep.
that right there, I'm good.
You did well. You
Even
did
if the
well.
other, yeah. So I mean, there's nothing major, but there's some decent stuff in there. So
Well, you
I'm
know
good.
that
I'm
Snake
pleased.
Eyes has some value. That Jeff
Yeah, that's a
has Snake
$20
Eyes.
book.
Yep.
That's a $20 book by itself. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm pleased, and I'll finish. So what I'll do is I'll take the rest. I'll put them in brand new bags and boards, and I'm not going to show everything like I did with the last collection I did because it's
There's a lot.
Too long box. That's a lot of like
Just the
boy.
highlights.
So I will do the highlights. I'll include these again, and I'll just do the highlights of it. And hopefully I can get you that stuff, and we can get that edited and put out maybe next week.
Yeah, as soon as you get it to me, we'll
Yeah.
have it out next Saturday.
There you go. I'll get it to you as soon as I have time. So thanks,
All
guys.
right.
Nice
Awesome.
job.
Thank you. Yeah. So
you.
we have had an awesome showcase from Sal. Two wonderful pieces of artwork. We had an awesome collection shown by Wes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Uncle Gary's showcase. And you've got a special one for us tonight.
Well, right. We discussed a couple weeks ago, you were telling me how you were getting into Joe Kubert's work.
Yeah.
And, Joe Kubert, synonymous with Sergeant Rock, his Hawkman work. And I told you that, man, he did some great Tarzan covers. So as I was digging through Tarzan, I do have some covers there. He also did a 7-inch issue series that's kind of the same theme, Rima, the Jungle Girl. And so these are just cool.
Ooh.
Look at that.
I
So
like that.
What year was that come out? What
This
year
was probably 74,
Yeah,
75.
mid 70s.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Rima, the Jungle Girl
Nice.
1.
Joe Kubert's work on all the war books that you've shown in the past is spectacular.
Oh, dude could do it all. I mean, he
Yeah.
was great. He
That's
was
the
great.
reason why he had a school.
That's right. Yeah. Rima 2.
That's great.
And then, of course, look at that black cover. Look how how
Yeah, that's sharp.
how
Man.
sharp that is.
That's
And
amazing.
the Mylar bags just make it look even better.
Yeah, and these are the best of the best. These are the Gerber bags.
That's what I get. The Mylar,
Yep.
the Mylite 2, Gerber
Yep.
Mylite 2s. That's what I do.
Yep.
I only put my big books in them because they're so expensive, but
They are
they are worth it, and they make them pop. And
Yeah.
that's the exact same brand I use.
Yep, absolutely. And sometimes for the bigger runs, I'll put like issue 3, issue 4. I'll do that. That cuts down the expense by doubling them. But these I just didn't because it was only 7 of them, and they're
those
like
Mylar bags
showcases.
are unbeatable.
Oh yeah, and
These are just the cheap ones that I put these in. But
Look at that.
look at that. How cool is that, right?
yeah,
Whoever the colorist was on that really made his work stand out.
Absolutely.
Jeez.
Absolutely. There's another Rima.
Ooh.
Just the colors pop. Kubert's work is so
Yeah.
dynamic.
So much detail.
yeah.
Oh, absolutely. And he could also do horror too. I
Yeah.
showed you some of the horror ones he's done too.
Oh yeah.
Look at this. So there we go.
That's great.
So she's protecting an albino cat. Yeah. So
Wow.
pretty Rima, little side boob there going too. Rima.
Yeah, I think that's why everybody kind of went quiet.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, we were mesmerized.
Yep, there you go. And here's the final issue with a little, little
Wow.
bear action.
Nice.
Yeah, kids playing with the cub, dummy.
Yeah.
Yep. So
There are too many people here in Tennessee, both visitors and people that have lived here long enough to know
Morons.
better, that think that it's cute when the bears come walking and they go up, and you're like, don't do that.
And you
You-
wonder why they get mauled.
yeah,
You-
exactly.
Yeah, you will not survive the encounter. They can be cute from afar, but don't go anywhere near them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I know,
Hey, from
idiots.
Tim.
So those were Rima went 7 issues. It's kind of the covers are great, so it's easy to collect. So Tarzan was for many years with Gold Key, and then the licensing went to DC in the about 72. And here's the first DC issue, and it kept the numbering. So this is 207. So this is Tarzan at 207. So kind of weird to keep the numbering, but they did. But that's just a great classic cover. And the importance is, like they say, like they show you, it's the first DC issue. So just classic Tarzan cover.
Kind of like G.I. Joe going from Marvel to Image to IDW, Devil's Due, back to Image again. Yeah.
Here's 212.
That's great.
Yep, Tarzan with a rhinoceros,
Wow.
as they say in Hippopotamus for Christmas. But yeah, there's trying to tackle that rhino.
Yes, TJ, exactly that. The idiots at Cades Cove when the bears come running around.
Yep. All right. Here's another cool.
It does
Tarzan.
have the insert, Tim.
It does. Good job.
It does. Sorry.
No, that's
Love
important
that.
to find out. Okay, the ape man enters the mine of hell.
That's great.
Yeah. So again, just dynamic covers by Kubert. Here's another great fight.
Man, it's so wild. Like the amount of
art, man.
detail that is in there. Joe Kubert and his 2 sons.
Yes. Well,
Fantastic.
I showed you when I was doing for Veterans Day when I did the showcase for this, all the war books. 420, the last issue of Sergeant Rock, was the first time Joe, Andy, and Adam did a book together.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. How about that?
Wow.
Isn't that great?
The trophy. Who is the trophy, though?
Yeah. Yeah, that black lion's about to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure is. Jeez.
So, here we go. Let's get in the water now.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trial.
She
by
chained up?
treachery. It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No bondage cover.
Not for long, though.
Yeah, it's a bondage cover. Who the hell chained her up underwater? I mean, what a perfectly
The mob.
terrible thing to do to a beautiful young lady.
Wow.
All right. Oh, how about this?
Oh, back
That's-
to the
that's wicked.
primitive.
Yeah, just amazing. These 20-cent DC books, the production value was just so cool.
They put
You
a
know-
lot of effort into them.
What did Indiana Jones hate? What kind of creature?
Snakes.
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 There we go.
My
Why did it have to be
God.
snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes?
Why did it have to be snakes?
I like the logo of Tarzan by the T where he's swinging on the vine too.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
that's
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
But the snakes, cobras. Yep. All right. Here's another cool.
Wow.
Do you
Aren't these
think if-
all?
Do you think if somebody brought that style back into comics today, if it would be well received or if people would think it was lame?
Conan.
You know, right. I have to think great art is great art.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, to me, this transcends time, right?
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
But I feel like for some reason it wouldn't be well received. I don't know why. I don't have any proof of that.
Yeah.
It's just,
How could you not
Seeing-
like that? Come on.
I know.
I mean, how, you know, a great dinosaur cover. Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just think great art stands the test of time. You know,
Yeah.
it's an image, and I still think that people would think it's pretty
The,
amazing.
the caliber of artists that we have now versus the caliber of artists that were around then are very different. Not
That's
that
true.
not
That's
that
true.
they're bad today, but the type of artwork that came from like Bob Hall and Joe Kubert and Jack Kirby, Jim Aparo, all those guys, Bernie Wrightson, that stuff cannot be reproduced. And I don't think artists today want to put that amount of detail into it. There will never be another George Perez.
No,
Yeah.
and those artists did the interiors too.
Yeah.
Nowadays, your hottest artists only do covers.
Yeah.
And listen, the covers are spectacular, but it's a whole different discipline when you have to do every page in that book and that character you're drawing has to look the same
Yep.
every page, that you have to get that likeness right. Those guys are the true craftsmen that
Mhm.
True.
really knock it out of the park. I mean, listen, I'm not taking anything away from these great cover artists, but they're not doing the hard work of all the interior. So, I mean, I think these guys are, you know, amazing. But, you know,
And they had to have it all out in 30 days.
yeah,
Right.
absolutely. You know, Jim Aparo, he penciled, he inked, and he lettered his own stuff.
Wow.
He did
Yeah,
all the lettering. So when he was doing
that's
Brave
amazing.
And you
Yeah.
get showcases like this that show just how talented those guys were and why.
Look
They're
at
in
the
the Hall
animals
of
Kubert's doing.
Greats.
Well, again, like we said on the show tonight on Mon Comics, go watch it. Mon Comics, we were there. It's about you know making sure people realize how great the past
Mhm.
creators were and what built this industry, and you know to not look at them is doing a disservice to this great
Wow.
medium. So here's where they went 100 pagers. This is 230. Look at that electric blue color. I mean,
That's
just
so good.
oh,
Yeah.
so great. So I got a couple other 100 pagers.
Nice.
Wow.
I like
That
that one.
would-
I've seen that one before. I feel like I've seen that.
You probably have. These are
Yeah.
so you had a Congo Bill tail and you had a
Yeah.
Detective Chimp tail in there.
Real quick, Gary, TJ
Yep.
says, did someone say Conan? What are our opinions on the new series and is it worth picking up?
Well, Tim,
Quick answer from me, 110%. Pick it up. If you like what Gary is showing right now with the classic style artwork, it is in there in every issue.
it looks like the classic Buscema Conan work. I mean,
It's beautiful.
it really looks like he's channeling that.
Yeah.
Here's another great.
Yeah.
You
so
also get
good.
Rex the Wonder Dog in this one too. You know,
All right, Rex.
and we talk about series like how hard it is. If money is no object, you'd have an easier time getting all 900 plus issues of the Amazing Spider-Man than you would the 43 issues of Rex the Wonder Dog. Good luck finding it. And I think Rex 4 is the real. It's
Did
just
I sense
those
some
50
frustration in your voice?
No, it isn't. It's just something that I because I'm not collecting Rex, thank God. but
Yeah.
it's just those 50s DCs are so hard. And Rex 4 is a big deal. It's hard to find because it's First Detective Chimp. All right, here's my favorite. We're down to my last two. This
You
is
are
my
welcome,
favorite.
TJ, by the way. Go ahead.
This is my favorite.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yes.
I love that.
And like you said, Gary, the animals that he's drawing,
Yes.
perfect.
That's why I showed you the great apes. I showed you, the elephant, the lions,
Yeah.
and now here we got a leopard.
God.
How fantastic is that, right? The
Just
spots
to know
on
when he's done drawing that and he looks back at it and he's like, "Yep, that's okay to
I
print."
think the leopard's pissed off at
Yes.
his loincloth.
Yes, exactly. That's his brother. Where's
Yeah.
my
Wow.
brother? That's where Pete went. Yeah. It's your banana hammock.
Oh,
Where's the rest of 'em?
God.
Yeah, that's right.
On
And
my
the-
bed.
The last one, we got a different animal for you. A little bit of Nile crocodile.
Ooh.
Lyle crocodile action. So
Yep. Background as
Richard
well.
brings up a good point. The backgrounds, the water, the
Yes.
snow, the jungle. A lot of
yeah.
effort put into that stuff.
Richard, if you haven't seen these covers before, I hope you're digging it. If you're not, really versed in what Kubert did, I hope you're digging it because the man could do
Anything.
the man could draw superheroes. He could do horror. He was famous for doing Hawkman and of course Sergeant Rock, who he is a co-creator of. So this guy, multi-talented, like Tim said, that's why he had a school.
Yeah,
You know?
that's why he had a school and everybody wanted to go to it.
Oh, that's right. We did the interview with Tom Mandrake, Dan and I did, and he
Yeah.
talked about how Kubert was so important in his life. But it's just these books look, they're just so cool. They're just, and you want to have the best shape. You want to get them in the best shape you can because they just freaking pop.
Yes.
So
They are
anyway,
beautiful.
that's my showcase. I hope you all enjoyed a little bit of Kubert action
Thank you,
today.
Gary. Those were fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Those
you,
are
brother.
amazing.
All
Amazing.
right. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an awesome night tonight. Richard says, I've never seen any of these before. They are beautiful. The animals, the background, the colors. Richard, this is exactly why we have the showcases with Uncle Gary's books. So that way we all get to see some stuff we've never seen before, and you get to be as excited as we are while we watch it. It's
Thanks for
amazing.
watching, brother. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I hope you guys had a great time. We're going to get out of here in just a minute. We got some business to get out of the way before we do. But I want to give a big thank you once again to Brandon over at Mon Comics.
Absolutely.
We had definitely round of applause.
Good stuff.
It was a great time over there tonight. I know he wasn't feeling too well, but by God, we got a lot done. No, you couldn't. We got a lot done in an hour and 15 minutes. I'll tell you that. And it was amazing. If you haven't had a chance, head over to his channel and go ahead and give him a subscribe. Great content over there, and you will not be disappointed.
100%.
And then let's thank the people that followed him on Mon Comics and came over to be a part with us. So thank you all so much for subscribing and being part of us. We love it.
Wes in the chat says Gary is so hot. I
Thank you,
get
Wes.
it.
You're welcome.
I wore this outfit just for you.
There you go. Richard, thank you so much, man. We had a great time.
Thank you, Richard.
I hope you enjoyed it. And TJ, last but not least, great stream.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank you,
Glad I
TJ.
found your channel.
Thank you,
We're
brother.
glad
Welcome,
you're here.
Welcome.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get some business out of the way here. So please find us over on all the socials. All you got to do is type in at the Codex Station. That is where we will be. Yeah, tell your mom too, because we want her over.
Whoa.
Whoa, hello.
Timothy, pop the brakes, sir.
Negative, sir. This is mine
to your
car with please. I write long form letters. I know how to
Ladies
do
and
cursive.
gentlemen.
Sit back, relax, and let's do this. At the Codex Station, your favorite social media platforms, make sure to hit the like, share, subscribe, and follow. We would definitely love to have you to continue to enjoy the content that we put out all the time every time.
And we put out all the time, every time.
Yes,
Yep.
we do.
You don't even have to
and-
buy us dinner.
Thanks to
No,
prescription.
you don't. You just
Nope.
have to buy us one comic book, back issue or new, either
We're
way.
cheap.
Yeah, we are.
We're
Either way.
easy and kind of
See you,
sleazy.
TJ.
Head over to thecodexstation.com for even more awesome Codex stuff. Get some merch, meet the team, and so much more. There's a lot of stuff on the website for you to check out. And if you want to wear awesome stuff like this, go ahead and do that. Thecodexstation.com. Sal, please let everybody know where they can find you when you are not in the glorious halls of Codex.
All right,
thought
but
it
I'm
was gonna
not
say
here on
glory
Codex. What? The glory? What?
When you're not near the glorious holes of Codex.
If Dan,
It's
if Dan
1
were
o'clock.
here,
We can say that. It's almost 1.
if Dan were here,
That's
he would
right.
say gaping
Proceed,
holes.
The
If
gaping
Dan
holes.
was here, he would say gaping holes. So
There are
whatever.
no gaping holes tonight, but look, go like this and
Yep.
like that.
There
Oh,
we go.
Okay,
Jesus.
All right, good.
All right. Before
Jesus
we do, we
ain't
gotta
here
say
right now, Wes.
we gotta say 1K for DK. Get over to Dan
Yes,
Kelly art
1K
page
for
and
DK. Dan Kelly on
Get over there.
Instagram. Yeah.
do it. But after you do that, swing on over to YouTube. Check out Sal's Comic Corner and check out my videos. And I'm also on Instagram as the Slab Guy
Did
77.
you say Did you say you're swinging on YouTube?
I'm swinging on you. Swing on
Wow.
over to YouTube.
Sal's
Yo,
super
twit, twit,
sexy
twit,
swinging
twit.
sounds
Yeah.
right here on YouTube at
Whip.
Sal's Comic.
Whip.
Twit, 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 twit. Get on over there.
Wes, the promoter
Timothy.
of Codex. Why don't you go
Promo
ahead
man.
and give us an on-the-spot promotion right now?
Well, you guys can always find me on this channel right here. But I like I can usually be found on such shows as Slabbed,
Which is an excellent show.
which is a great show, which is a segment we do. Another segment we do is called On the Spot, where we go to different comic book stores, different venues, and we hunt for comics, and then we talk to the owners and interview those guys and get the what's what. I also do CGC unboxings, collection buying, all kinds of cool stuff. So that's what I do for the Codex, and that's what I love to do. So that's There you
go. And last but not least, since your manager is not here right now, Sal, do you want to give a spot to introduce
The man that's styling and profiling the Ric Flair of comics, coming to you from the Library of Comics, Uncle Gary.
There we
Woo!
go.
Thank you for that, baby. And I want to also thank my man over there, Wes, who set us up
damn.
for a wonderful doubleheader tonight.
Yeah.
He got us in the ball game where we met, where we were on Mon Comics with Brandon, and it was fantastic. So thanks to
Well,
Wes
that
for setting up.
thanks goes to Jeff at Comic Spa.
Well,
But yeah, thank you.
You're a part of that
welcome.
Jeff Comic Spa. To you too, my brother. But you were the connection there, Wes. And then after you did such a wonderful job there, you had the tenacity to come
filled in.
on and sit in with us
I filled in
on-
for Dan.
on After Dark, where we misbehaved constantly, and you handled it like a
Guys,
trooper.
We
You
do.
groaned, you shook your head, but you hung in there and you didn't back out. So good
Guys,
for you.
I work with a bunch of veterans and former police officers. Trust me, this is very vanilla.
Well, we were. Are you saying you
Trust
really
me.
like some chocolate?
Yeah, you want to talk about locker room talk.
Okay.
This doesn't touch it.
Okay. Well,
But no, I get what you're saying, and hey man,
well, if you want to be
I love it.
touchy feely, we can be touchy feely all you want, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the after party starts.
Yep,
in
that started
15
starting early.
minutes.
Woo! All right. So, I am a proud owner of Comic Logic, wearing it across my chest here. We are the only comic book store in Loudoun County, Virginia. We're in Northern Virginia. Please come see us. We'd love to see you. If you come in on Wednesday morning, you can catch me when I'm getting the injections right in here, the 4-color ink, putting in here, reading comic books, my public service announcement. It makes you strong because you are reading comics and you're buying them short boxes. And then you've got so many comics, you got to buy long boxes and you're lifting the long boxes, and that big's muscles. You mix in a few push-ups too.
like your
That
own
helps too.
personal can of
Yeah.
spinach.
So, but comic books are good for you. So come see us there at Comic Logic. We also do a Facebook Live show the first 3 Thursdays of every month. Me, my best friend Mike Harbor, and our principal owner Rob Kalin. Every now and then I'll show the graphic where we are ye grumpier old nerds. Come see us. We
I
have
didn't know Jay Leno was with you guys.
Yeah, I know. Kind of
Yeah.
looks like Jay Leno. That's my best friend Mike Harbour. Good character
Wow.
of him. So come see us there. And also, we always want to give love to our great buddy Archduke Kevy, who created the Comic Character of the Week site. That is the reason that we are all interconnected. That site was like glue. He's like fly trap for all of us, and we all got stuck in there, and we all got introduced to one another because of that. On Facebook, I'm Opie Taylor, and I list the cover of the day, and usually I try to match it with the character of the day. Sal is a frequent contributor on that. He posts on there, and he's always interacting with us. Dan Kelly, who's not here tonight, he is someone who always post the random panel of the day and the question of the day. I've seen Wes chime in on some of the covers and stuff we do, and Tim is always ever vigilant. He's always watching, making sure that we keep this train in the station. But as I bring this back home all the way around our little dial here, we're going back to Tim. Tim, let me tell you something. There are nights like tonight where it is raining and it is storming and the weather is rough and you are just trying to make it home. Tim as the golden voice that helps you make that journey. He's a cross between Wolfman Jack and Edward R. Murrow. He is the best of both worlds. He is news, straight hard news, and he's entertainment. And he is both. And he will get you home on those nights where all you see is your windshield wipers going back and forth. And you just need a kind word. You need a kind voice. You need a soulful voice that comes through that radio dial and is going to take you all the way home. And we will always have Tim in our corner, because when you need to get home, he is the man. Takes you home, puts you through that front door, walks you to your bedroom, and tucks you in and fluffs your pillows. Tim the Terrible is that man.
I bet
Ladies.
you're fun when you drink.
That's why I don't drink, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a dark and stormy night out
Yes.
there for part of the country. Some of you have heard thunder and seen lightning tonight. Don't be afraid, though,
Thor's
because
here for you.
the members here at Codex, the hallowed halls of the Codex station, have gotten you to this point. Now it's time to open those blinds a little bit so you can hear those raindrops hit the window and you can dream about getting a cup of coffee and reading your comic books in the morning. My name is Tim the Terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy right next to me is Sal, the Slab Guy. Down below is the Ric Flair quietly of comic books. And next to him is Wes, Rebel Scum. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next time.
See ya.
Thanks.